Hey YC, so now we will walk you through a product demo of ZenQuill. I am on a coach account, and this is what it looks like when I sign up as a coach and I create what is called a galaxy on ZenQuill. A galaxy is a space for my team. So for this example, I am in Westlake football. I have my 7 members. The first thing we see is this gamified view of everyone on my team. So each of these individual planets are the members in the galaxy. And in the middle, we can see our central star, which is just a visualization of our shared energy, and the star will actually shine brighter as there's more and more activity in the galaxy. As I scroll down, I can see my members in the galaxy. I can see when they were last active, their streaks, and I can see what assignments they have that are overdue. Jumping over to the mental reps tab, as a coach, I'm able to assign mental reps. So if I go here to press create mental rep, I can either choose from a journal prompt, a meditation, a to-do checklist, or I can upload my own resource. For this example, I'll just assign a journal prompt. So let's say daily practice journal. I'm going to say what went well during practice today. I'm able to set a due date, so let's just say next week. And I'm able to assign that mental rep. And that mental rep has been assigned to every athlete in my journal. As a coach, I can monitor which one of my athletes has completed a mental rep. If I press this button for a previous mental rep, I can see 1 athlete has completed it and 6 are still in progress. Jumping over to the resource tab, this is where as a coach, I'm able to upload my own custom resources, meaning I can upload my own videos, my own audios, or I can upload a YouTube link and I'll be able to assign it as a resource to my athletes. Jumping over to the analytics tab, we have our insights, and on ZenQuill, we have an AI on the back end with 2 main functions. The first function being to read all user journals and provide what it's called a Zen Wrap. If you know, like Spotify Wrapped or Apple Music Rewind, you're able to read all of your progress for your mental reps on ZenQuill in a mental performance report, and we call that the Zen Wrap. The second function of the AI is to serve as a defense mechanism. Our AI is actually monitoring every single user journal, and it passes it through a 3-layer system. After every journal is passed through this 3-layer system, it's marked either green, yellow, or red. A green alert is obviously good and nothing will be done further. A yellow alert means that the athlete has been detected to feel maybe overstressed recently, but it's not crazy urgent, but an email will still be sent to the coach, telling the coach like, hey, I noticed your athlete is feeling a bit overstressed. You should pull him to a side and give him a chat. And a red alert is when the AI will detect suicidal ideology or dangerous terminology from the athlete's journals. It will send an alert to the coach. It will also send alerts to me and Ryan as the founders. And then from there, we can decide what should be done next as far as handing this off to mental health professionals. But now in this example on the analytics and progress tab, as the athlete, I'm able to share either my journals or my Zen Wrap with my coaches. And as the athlete, I have to toggle a privacy setting on my account. So the coach cannot see my journals or my Zen Wrap unless I give them permission to do so. But for this example, the athlete has shared it with me as the coach. So now I can view his Zen Wrap. A few of the sections are performance breakthrough, mental progress, top themes, performance wins, mental strength keys, and next month goals. As you can see, each of these sections are trying to be very, very specific on instances. It's not really broad. It's mentioning exact things that are written in my journal. For example, on this performance win, it mentioned the exact instance where I successfully connected with my teammate Jaden on a slant route. You're able to view your mental performance report from the month and the year. The year is basically the same sections, but just calibrated for a year's period of time. And the next tab that I want to show from the coach's point of view is our one-on-one mentoring. So as a coach, I'm able to not only start galaxies for my team, but I'm also able to invite one-on-one relationships. So let's say I'm a mental performance coach and I contract to teams, but I also individually contract to one-on-one athletes. So on ZenQuill, I'm able to invite a one-on-one athlete, and then I'm still able to assign them mental reps the same way that I would assign it in a galaxy. I'm able to view the athlete's insights the same way I would in a galaxy if they share it with me. And I'm still able to assign, or I'm still able to upload resources the same way I would in a galaxy. But for now, I will turn it over to my co-founder, Ryan, and he'll walk you through what it looks like as an athlete.
Hey YC, this is the athlete side of ZenQuill, and this is what the dashboard looks like. So logging in, you will see your Zen card here. We went for a sports-themed, sports-based, video game-based Zen card, which is kind of derived from Madden or FIFA or any sport game that you've played that gives a card, and like Ultimate Team gives you an overall, gives you an abilities. So we basically thought, okay, well, those cards have physical abilities. Why can't we make a card that gives you mental stats and gives you a full overall? So this is what the Zen card looks like. And when you flip it over, you have your attributes here. So it's broken down into 6 categories, which are performance, team synergy, life battery, focus, motivation, and emotional control. Each have their own separate ranking that builds up to your main overall right here. And on this card specifically, it would be a 75 overall card. You can upgrade that all the way to a 99 through journaling and completing mental reps. But the way to unlock this as an athlete is by completing our 20 question pre-assessment. As you log on to ZenQuill as an athlete, the Zen card won't be here. Instead, it'll be a little button just clicking that you click to complete your pre-assessment. The pre-assessment asks athletes questions basically based on their confidence, motivation, emotional control, and they say basically on a 1 through 5 scale. So 1 being you strongly disagree with the statement, 5 being you strongly agree with the statement. For example, a question would be, I feel really confident before game day. You can either hit you strongly agree, strongly disagree. In the middle, you could also hit 3. So that would be a neutral answer. Now you do that for 20 questions, sports-based questions, mental health-based questions, and you will get this base overall. Let's head on over to the community tab where our galaxy is. Here's the privacy setting that was mentioned previously. Athletes must toggle this to basically have their coach see any journal content or Zen rep. Okay, so as we scroll down here, you can see your mental reps completed and the active mental reps. So there are 7 active mental reps that need to be completed. And here's the one that was most recently assigned, a daily practice journal. As an athlete, all you need to do is click Start Journaling. Answer the prompt that your coach assigned. What went well during practice today for this one? You can answer through text, which pretty self-explanatory. You type, and then you can toggle over here to the handwritten. If you prefer, as an athlete, to maybe write on a piece of paper, upload it, the AI will transcribe that, give you feedback, and yeah, there's no problem with that as well. And lastly is our voice agent, Zeno. So Zeno is a empathetic trained AI that you can have a real-time conversation with. Zeno listens to what you're saying and how you're saying it, will give you live feedback. And yeah, you can have this conversation as long as you'd want as an athlete. This will count for a journal prompt, and you will also get AI feedback in your Zen reps based off of what you do with Zeno. Now heading over to your Zen Wrap tab, here's your game week Zen Wrap. So as an athlete, you can only see this. Your coach does not see your game week Zen Wrap. and it's just a more detailed monthly or yearly Zen Wraps, basically giving you specific adjustments or changes you can make to your mental game, how you've progressed, and then also gives you some confidence cue at the bottom here, which is almost like a quote to live by or quote to think about in your head while you're out on the field. And now, as you scroll down here, you can obviously see the Zen Wrap that was showed previously. This is the one that your coach sees. Your coach sees your monthly, so by month they can go, or by year, your coach can also track as well. Now heading over here to the one-on-one tab, this is one-on-one mentoring, so it's basically the same idea as a galaxy, except it's just you and another coach. No other players are in the galaxy. No one else is in the group. As a one-on-one athlete, you can personally see here what your coach has assigned. In this specific mentoring group, there has been no assignments, but it's basically the same flow as a galaxy, where your assignments are shown. Shows how many you have left to complete. As an athlete, then you'd have to complete the assignment. Now, going back over here to seeing your mentor, you can actually send a message to them. Live messaging is something that we have added, so let me just say, "Hi, coach," and there should be a response in real time by the coach. Here it is. Yo, Ryan, what's up, man? Yeah, so something cool. Keeps coaches and athletes interacting. As an athlete, you can also leave at any times by clicking that three dot button, end relationship. And now, importantly, on the one-on-one, you also must toggle your privacy settings on the mentoring side of things, same as the community. So this will not transfer from the Galaxy. Your privacy settings must be turned on manually in your one-on-one mentoring and your community. So we just want to make that very clear. Now heading down to your account settings, you have your simple stuff like your pro feature access, your profile picture, and then as you scroll down, you have export your data. You can export all data on ZenQuill, all journal prompts, every meditation completed, every little thing on a PDF document, a JSON data document, or plain text. So if you just wanted something simple like that, you can do that as well. And you can also download your consistency report, which is a heat map, which is shown on the dashboard right here. You have your monthly and yearly heat map. So you can go here to your account settings. You can download that. Here in your Notion integration, this is something that makes ZenQuill's data also a lot easier. So if you'd like to track your data, track your journals, you can connect your ZenQuill page to any Notion page here that you have. You can select any pages here. Say I'd want to, add it to one of my private pages. All you need to do is check these boxes off and hit allow access. So now let's go back over to ZenQuill. You have your daily notifications. So these could be turned on at any time. And scrolling down here, you have your Galaxy notifications, which are a bit more adjustable and customizable. Definitely more things to worry about here. And as a coach, you can also see you can also personalize your notifications as well. And scrolling down here, we have send feedback. This would just be any feedback issued by another user or athlete or even coach. It would be directly sent to me and Tony's email as the founder and co-founder. Then all we have right now is change password and delete account. Let's go back to the dashboard here. And yeah, I think that really sums everything up from the athlete's point of view. Thank you for your time and hope you enjoyed.